Hello friends, today we are going to learn about number system. Now number system is the method of representing numbers. Now 10 symbols as we know 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are called digits. What we call them? Digits, and which can be used to represent any number, right? Now we will talk about natural numbers, and these numbers, natural numbers, are used for counting. What we are going to use for counting. So natural numbers are used for counting, and they're denoted by capital N. This capital N stands for natural. Fine. So N is set of natural numbers and it goes up to infinity. Fine. There are infinite number of natural numbers, and the smallest natural number is 1. See? Now next, natural numbers can be divided in two parts. One is even natural number and the other one is odd natural number. Fine. So how we can define even natural number? The natural numbers which could be divisible by 2 are called even natural numbers. Now odd natural numbers that cannot be or not divisible by 2 are odd natural numbers. Now we denote even natural numbers by capital E and odd natural numbers by capital O. Here E stands for even and O stands for odd. Now we can put in form of set. So E, set of even natural numbers, E is 2, 4, 6, 8. All these numbers are divisible by 2. Now here O represents the set of odd natural numbers, and here this is the set of odd natural numbers that cannot be divisible by 2. Now you can see the smallest even number is 2. So the smallest even number is 2 and the smallest odd number is 1. Now we can say no large even number can be found and no large odd number can be found. Now let's talk about the natural numbers based upon divisibility. So the natural numbers are of two types. One is prime natural numbers and the other one is composite natural numbers. Now prime natural numbers can be defined as natural numbers which have exactly two factors. How many factors? Two factors. That is 1 and the number itself. So such numbers are called prime numbers or prime natural numbers. The lowest prime number is 2 and 2 is also a even number. So 2 is a even prime number. So we can say 2 is even prime number. Okay. Now composite numbers. Composite numbers are natural numbers that has at least one divisor different than unity and itself. Fine. So, and the composite numbers can be factorized into its prime factors. For example, 24, it can be factorized as 2, 2, 2, 3. So, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 and 8 3s are 24. Hence, 24 is a composite number because 2, 2 and 3 both are prime numbers and 24 and it is other than the 24. So we can say this composite number. Fine. Now let's talk about whole numbers. Whole number is a natural number with 0. Fine. Normally natural number starts from 1, but the whole numbers will start from 0 and it is denoted by W. W stands for whole number. Now the largest number in the whole number cannot be found because it goes up to infinity. Fine. And the smallest whole number is 0. So no largest number here. Now we can represent whole number in form of a set as W is equal to in brackets 0, 1, 2, 3 and up to infinity. So in whole number we are including 0. Fine. Now let's talk about integers. Integers consist of natural numbers, their negatives and 0. Fine. So integers, you can see we have already represented integers in form of set. There are natural numbers which starts from 1, 2 and 3 and there is a 0 and negative numbers of natural numbers. So integers consist of natural numbers, their negative and 0. The integers can be denoted by Z or I and we cannot determine smallest integer and largest integer. Okay. Now there are some points which we should remember. You should keep it in mind. One is neither prime nor composite. Okay. One is an odd integer. Okay. 0 is neither positive nor negative. It comes between positive and negative. 0 is an even integer. 2 is prime and even both. All prime numbers are odd numbers except 2. Now let's talk about number line. What is number line? Number line is a line between negative infinity and positive infinity. Negative infinity is on the left side and positive infinity is on right side. You can see this number line. So all the numbers that can be represented on the number line are called real numbers, and we can denote real numbers as capital R. If we are representing any set with R plus, then it is set of positive real numbers, and R minus is set of negative real numbers. Now these real numbers can be divided in two parts: rational numbers, which is represented or denoted by Q, and irrational numbers denoted by Q dash. Now rational numbers are numbers that can be represented in terms of P by Q form. Fine. Or which can be put in form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. Okay, and Q is not equal to 0. Now again some points about the rational numbers. 0 is a rational number. Okay, and we cannot determine smallest rational number and largest rational number. Now if we have been given x and y, two rational numbers, and we have been asked to find some rational numbers between these two rational numbers, then we can find x plus y by 2. So x plus y by 2 will be also a rational number, and it will be between x and y. So x plus y by 2 will be greater than x and it will be less than y. And there could be infinite number of rational numbers between any given two rational numbers. Fine. Now for example, for understanding, find three rational numbers between 4 and 8. I have taken 4 for simplicity of calculation. So first rational number can be determined as 4 plus 8 divided by 2. So how much it will be? 6. And the second rational number can be determined by 4 plus 6 divided by 2. So it will be 5. and the third rational number can be found by 8 plus 6 divided by 2. So it will be 7. Fine. I hope it is clear for you how to find out three rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Now let's talk about irrational numbers. How we can define irrational numbers? The numbers which are not rational or cannot be put in form of p by q, where p and q again is integers and q is not equal to 0. Some examples of irrational numbers are root 2, root 3, root 5, 2 plus root 3, 3 minus root 5, 3 root 3. One more thing, we denote irrational numbers as q dash. Okay, I hope you understood about this. Thank you for going to learn about writing numbers in words. So for writing numbers in words, we will use our place value concept, which we have done in our previous video. I hope you people have seen my previous video. As you know that in the place values, we will be talking about any number, any digits place value in a number. For example, we have a 2-digit number like 36. Okay, so here this is the first digit and this is the second digit in this number 36. Okay, so what we call 6 as a ones and 3 as tens. Fine. So how we will write it in words? Like 3 tens makes 30 and 6 makes 6 ones. Okay, so because it's one, it is at ones place, so 6 ones, so it will make 36. Let's take more examples. We'll take little big number, so it's 1208. Fine. So in this we have 8 ones, 0 tens, 2 hundreds and 1000. So how we will write this number in words? So 1000 will make 1000 and then 200 will make 1000 plus 200, so 1200 and 0 tens and 8 ones, so we'll write it as 1208. Right. Now let's take one more example. Say it's 204. Now in this there is 4 ones, 0 tens and 200, so it will be 204. Fine. Now let's take one more example. 4801. Now from the place value there is 1 ones, 0 tens, 800 and 4000. Okay, 4000, so it's 4801. So how will write? Eight hundred 1. Let's take one more example. It's little big, so there is a 6 ones, 2 tens, 0 hundreds, 0 thousand and 8 10,000. So 8 10,000 makes 80,000. As there is 0 thousand and 0 1, so we will not consider it. So 80,000 and 2 tens, so we'll make 20 and 6 ones, so 20 plus 6 ones will make 26, so 80,026. So it will be 26. Number translation. For number translation, we will be using our place value concept, which we have done in our first video. Now for understanding, I'll be explaining. Here we will start counting from the rightmost corner. Fine. So rightmost digit is 6. So 6 is representing the ones place. 2 is representing tens place. The 0 is representing hundreds place. This 0 representing thousands place. This 8 is representing 10,000s place, and 4 is representing crores place. Now using this place value concept, we will be doing number translation. Let's take an example to understand this number translation. The question is given that 3,536. In this translation also we will start from the rightmost corner. So the right digit is, first digit is 6. So we'll write 6 at ones place. Fine. So we'll be writing 6 at ones place. Then 30. 3 tens makes 30. So 3 will come at tens place. So we'll write 3. Then 500. How many hundreds? 500. So 5 will come at hundreds place. So we'll write 5. Then 3,000. How many thousands? 3,000. So we'll write 3,000. So this is how I'll do the number translation. Let's take another example. It's given 9,002. So again we will start from the rightmost corner. 2 will come at ones place. So 2. Now what is given? 9,000. That means there is 0 at tens place and 0 at hundreds place. Okay. And how many thousands here? 9,000. So we'll write 9 at thousands place. Fine. Now let's take another example. Now in this, how many? The question is given 8,632. So 2 will come first because it is at ones place. Then 30. So 3 tens. Then 600. So 600. Then 80,000. How many thousands? 80,000. Or we can say there is 8 10,000. So it will come as 80,632. Let's take another example. And see, 771,549. Now here I would like to explain that in maths, for the big numbers, we'll put comma after every 3 digits in the number. So it will be easy for us to translate it. Now let's start from the rightmost. 9 will be the rightmost. So it will represent the ones place. So 9. Then it is written 49. How many tens here? 4 tens. So it's 49. Now how many? 5 hundreds. How many hundreds? 5 hundreds. Right. Now we'll put the same comma here again. Now how many? What is written here? 71,000. How many thousands? 71,000. Then it is written 700. How many hundreds? 700. So it is 771,549. Thank you.